In Revelation 17, verse 8, it talks about the beast that was and is not and will ascend out of the bottomless pit. Yet he is, and is himself also the eighth, and is of the seven, and is going to perdition. Does that refer to the papacy, or does that refer to Satan? So let's look at the identity of the beast. And why don't we do some reading in Revelation 17 and then move from there. So Revelation 17.
So it says, the beast that thou sawest was and is not, and shall ascend out of the bottomless pit and go into perdition. Verse 8.
Some more supporting evidence that it could be Satan. We read several times that this is the beast that was and is not and yet is. All right? So that seems to be a perfect counterfeit of Revelation chapter 1 verse 4 and 4 verse 8. For instance, maybe Klinger, if I can get you to read that. Revelation chapter 1 verse 4.
John, to the seven churches which are in Asia, grace be unto you and peace from him which is, and which was, and which is to come, and from the seven spirits which are before his throne.
Now, this phrase is mentioned several times. Revelation 1:4, 4:8, Revelation 11:17. It's mentioned several times. And it's referring to God. And actually, in the original language, it's grammatically incorrect for a purpose, and that is to identify the is in Revelation chapter 1 verse 4 with the I am of Exodus chapter 3 verse 14. So this whole who is and who was and is to come, it is referring to the great I am. So in contrast, when you go to Revelation 17, and this is the beast who was and yet is and is about to come up out of the bottomless pit, it's like a counterfeit language there, saying that this is the counterfeit of the one who is and who was and who is to come. So that's further evidence that the beast of Revelation 17 could also apply to Satan. We could also turn to Job chapter 41, the great Leviathan. It's referred to as the dragon. I'm not going to go through some of these evidences, but we can look at Job 41, Isaiah 27, verse 1, Psalm 74, verse 13 and 14, and then the references to Satan as the dragon. So there's more evidence then that this could actually refer to Satan at this time.